Hey guys, John here, back for another video, and today we're back for some more Minecraft. This is actually the last episode I'm going to do of the Skyblock. It's actually my third time recording it. It's the first time I did the full recording. When I went to go edit the video, it just didn't end up well, and that was because I'm trying to show both the site, the Skyblock site, and the game at the same time. The way I did it the first time didn't end up well. Second time I got about 5 minutes into recording and I realised my mic wasn't great. Technical difficulties, you got to love them. But yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing this episode is, well, first of all, sleeping, but it's becoming night. But to actually go through that site, which I just showed you here, which is this Skyblock site. This is where I actually got this Skyblock map from. It's where I've got all the challenges from that I've done. As you do, I'll go through that site, and then just to do a bit of spectator mode around the islands. Just to show off the full map that obviously I've worked on over the last 13 episodes now. And then just to finish it off, depending on time, maybe to actually go through my YouTube Skyblock episodes to look at the comments. Depending on time, obviously. So first of all, let's just start with the site as normal. So this site was where I got the link from. It's just minecraftmaps.com. Again, I'll put the link to the actual full site in the description below, and it just allows you to download loads of different Minecraft maps. There's probably a load of different sites like these out there, thousands probably, but yeah, this is the one I got it from. This is actually what the Skyblock looked like when I started, so that's what it looked like in the first episode, and that's how I expanded that from there. You've got a download link to download the map, and it will obviously show you and how, and you'll also probably get a TXT file or notepad file just showing this is how you download the map, put it into this folder within your Minecraft directory and all that sort of stuff. If not, there's multiple YouTube videos and whatever you can look up and all that, as well as different ways to download different versions. As normal, bit of map details and information, multiplayer information. I'm not going to read that. You can pause the video, go on the site yourself if you want to read this bit, but then it just goes over the rules. So it's don't purposely jump off the island to regenerate your health, do not make a bridge to remain at at least if it's easy difficulty. So for jumping off the island, I don't think I ever did it. I might have done it once or twice at the start, but I never did it after that much. Playing easy difficulty, you've gone easy. I used to play with normal for most of it. Switched to easy. I can't remember why, but switched to easy and never kind of changed back. And then what was the last one? Yeah, do not bridge to mainland. I don't think that's possible in this version. Even the previous version it might have done when it was back in Minecraft before they could do kind of infinite worlds. There must have been something that allowed you to do it. I'm just going to sleep, and then what we'll do is we'll go over the challenges. So I'll go over a few at a time. So you've got cobblestone generator, house, and expand the island. So if I can show you these. So you've got the house in here, used to be over here when I was just first starting off. You got your cobblestone generator. Yeah, just generates cobblestone every now and again, which is always good. And then you have to expand the island massively. It used to go from about here to here, and then to here, which was where it had one tree, it had one chest, as normal. And then you got melon, pumpkin, sugarcane, wheat, and mushroom for the farm. So you got pumpkin and melon here. So you got melon, pumpkin, sorry, and then you got sugarcane and wheat. Yeah, that was it. And then you got mushrooms again. I'm saying again a lot because obviously I've recorded this multiple times now, which is annoying, but oh well. You got the red mushroom here, and then because I had to do it for a later challenge, which I will show more about later, is the melon or the grey mushroom here. That was that. Craft a bed, 64 stone bricks and 20 torches. So you got torches. I've got torches on pretty much every island at this point, apart from inside the spawn for obvious reasons. So you got those torches in here. You got the stone bricks there as the ceiling, and then the rest are in the chest. And then as you can see, I've got some sort of torches up there. I've got some torches on mine. I've got some torches up there as well. Just got some more spawn on the roof. Sorry. Obviously, what was the other one? Craft the bed, which I've got here. So that's earlier. And then you got create an infinite water source, make a furnace, and make a small lake. So you got the furnace there. You got two of them. You got the infinite water source here, and then you got a small lake here as well. Or at least that's what I'm calling it. You might not call it a lake, but I'm calling it a lake. So go away. Build a platform 24 blocks away from the island for mobs to spawn. Yes, I've done that. This is actually this building here as I'm running towards it. And he fell off the island. Oops, off the bridge. A creeper must have blew up here, but as you can see, there are stuff in here. They have spawned in, and they are attacking each other apparently, which is fine. But just run back. I want to make sure I don't fall off the iron or anything like that. And then you've got 10 cactus green dye. I used that to create the lime and green wall, and that was actually in the second to last episode, which was episode 11, I believe so. Either 10 or 11. It was just called new house tour, I believe, something like that. But I've got loads of cactus still there, or cacti still there, and you've got some more growing there. 10 mushroom stew, I've eaten that for food, but I've got the bowls there, 12 bowls, so I have at least 10. 10 jack-o'-lanterns, I've actually still got those, so there you go, that's the pumpkins. 10 jack-o'-lanterns, there you go. Yeah, didn't ever have any use for them as I already had torches at that point, and only really used for light. There you go. And then see, so this was the first challenge that I couldn't do. It was to craft 10 bookcases, and they've specified as of Minecraft 1.3, to craft bookcases only possible with cow spawn on the island, and of course you require leather for the book kind of crafting recipe. Now, that's technically not true. You can get leather, as I have done here. I've got 3, and that is just from fishing. You can get it rarely from fishing. I'm happy I didn't do it though, because it would have taken me quite a few hours off recording just to do that of just constant fishing. This would actually be full of just fish. I'd have to have a fish chest, which I'm not doing. Make 10 bread, yeah, because it was make 10 bread, which again I ate, but I've got the wheat, so if I do ever need to do it again, I've got the wheat. Obviously got bone to obviously speed up wheat process as well if I need to. Collect 10 ender pearls, I've actually got like 25 in here, so that's good. Collect 10 fish, yeah, I've got 50 cooked fish on me, cooked cod specified, which I use as food. And then we have the wool issue. So you've got 10 black wool and grey wool, and light grey wool in fact. So these ones were impossible, all because they required black dye. Black for black, and then with grey you require black and white dye, and then with light grey you require the grey and again white dye, and again all those require the black dye in some possible way. Unfortunately, the only way if you get that is squid. Can't get squid to spawn in the island, unfortunately, as they just won't. Lime green, I did that via getting cacti and white dye via bone meal, and then use that to create lime green wool, which has then been used for some of these paintings. Red wool, red, yellow, and pink were all impossible, again, because red and yellow requires me to get plant or flower. So let me specify with this. So with the black wool, anyone why the black wool or black dye is their fault, is the map creator's fault. Maybe I don't know why they put those in. With the flowers, that is my fault, mainly because I mined up all the dirt and all the grass, so it wasn't for me to use bone meal on the grass anymore, unfortunately. That was entirely my fault. Pink wool just requires both of them, I believe. Oh no, pink wool requires red and white dye, sorry. Green wool I was able to do, and I used that just cacti dye, and then obviously, again, use the other 10 wool for the paintings again. And then orange wool, again, wasn't able to do. I believe orange is yellow and white, I believe, something like that. Or to get, again, a flower. Flower, my fault, but yeah, I can't really get flowers either way. Then snow golems. I don't know how they expect us to get snow, so that's their problem. If there's not even a snow biome, as obviously that's where you'll need to be. You'll need to be in like a spruce forest biome. Obviously, I believe this whole area, all this islands are in the same biome, which is wooded mountains. If you look there, it says biome wooded mountains. It's should be, yeah. It's about just there you go, right on the edge of the slab there. You couldn't see it before. So again, couldn't do that. So again, you got 20 paintings. Obviously, with that previous challenge, the snow golems, that is their fault, I believe. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then you got the 4 there to make 20. And you've got building light level 4, which I've got there. Needed that to get the chest in there to get whatever was in there. I can't remember. Now again, 5 gold ingots. I don't think it's possible because of the fact that I don't really think these drop them anymore in this 1.16.4. As I believe that's where you actually find the kind of netherite or nether gold ore, or whatever it is, the gold kind of blocks that you can find in nether. And again, you can't find those in nether. It's the same here. It's just a tiny island. Also, you can't really get mining at all, obviously, so you can't do that. Craft 16 glass panes. This is one I could do. Actually, regarding the gold one, I believe that's their fault. Let me know if there is other ways I can get it, or if they did still drop them in 1.16. I'm entirely sure. But the glass panes have done that. The rest are in there. Collect 50 birch logs. Done that easily. I've got the 3 sacks. And then craft 64 arrows, or get 64 arrows and get a bow. So you've actually got them in there. I've got multiple bows, multiple arrows. I did actually craft my own one, which was this one. Did that on camera as well, just because it specifies craft. It doesn't say like collect and use the bow. And then this was where the challenges started getting really easy. It was more just, I reckon they wanted to do it to get a good 50. So first one was to create 10 stone buttons. So I've got 2 up here. And then if I go in here, you've got miscellaneous, I've got 8 in there. Craft 30 stone slabs, so I've got 24 in there. What I'll do is I'll move these actually, I don't know why they're in there. And then you've got 30 there. And then you got 10 signs to craft them. Did them there. 13 on there. I wasn't counting the ones that were on the chest or the chest. As you know, it's easy to make signs, it's literally just sticks and wood. And then you got 20 ladders, which is just sticks, done there, 21. Craft 20 fences and 20 fence gates, again, just sticks and wood. Perfect there. 10 levers and 10 trapdoors, again, trapdoors just wood, and then the leather which we've got in here, 12 is just a cobblestone and a bit of stick. And then you've got stone and wooden pressure plates, so I've got 7 stone here and 10 on me. I've got 7 because I've used 3 on there, so I've used 2 on those doors, and there's 1 in here. If I quickly show you again, there you go. And obviously it's good because it actually automatically closes the door behind you, which is amazing. Means I don't need to worry about it, especially if I run in like this. It'll just close them both automatically, which is great. 64 bone mills and 20 cobblestone stairs. I've got the bone mill here and the stairs, and that was all. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly around my island and just show off the kind of what it looked like with cheats. So if you go open the line, you can enable cheats, and then that way you can enable spectator mode. This way you can also use the commands of game mode, whatever, spectator, whatever. But it's just quicker that way. Obviously this way it just allows you to fly through walls and whatever. So yeah, so this is what the island looked like. There you go. So that's the main island with all the water going off. This is the top of the mushroom, and then in here is actually the mob farm. And what you can do in spectate mode is you can actually spectate mobs. So if you right click on the creeper, this is actually how they see it, which I think is insane. And the issue is I can't remember what the button is to kind of escape or move away. Let's quickly check. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, what I'm going to do is just spectate modes. There, perfect. Well, but yeah, and then you've got the skeleton. These ones just see normally as we do. Go like that, and then here, spider. I don't know. So yeah, they obviously have 8 eyes, so they see like that. Again and again, it was just the skeleton left. But again, they'll just see normal. And that's just a little nice Easter egg. You obviously have where I had to mine the sand, and then that's it. So yeah, that's the entire map. I'm actually going to try and grab a potential screenshot. There you go. There you go. So you got close menu. There you go. Okay. You go, and then you got back to survival mode. Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes if you do it, it will just glitch you straight through the floor. There you go. But yeah, that's it. So if I quickly pull up the my YouTube, I will be right back. So I've just pulled up the channel. Um, so yeah, as you can see, I've uploaded two videos today, which was the episode 11 and episode 12. So this one's actually 13 that I'm recording, but I just thought I would show off some of the things, the episode, any and respond to any comments. So there you go. So episode 1 got 19. Look, I'm not gonna go through it like that. See if you want to, you can go through it, and if you want to, and you know that. There you go. Nothing new on there. Giant Shroom, which was episode 4, which did the red mushroom. If I go for filters, okay, there we go. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't want to show up immediately, which is strange, but oh well. It's just a guy kind of shouting out his own server, I believe. He just says, "Hi, if you like Skyblock, why not check out my custom Skyblock type called Tree Block? Let me know if you're interested." And you actually play pretty well, keep up the great well. I just liked it for that. Um, but yeah, stuff like that. I don't know how to respond to this stuff like that most of the time. It's just a bit strange. And then that was episode 4. So this was just a stream VOD straight from my Twitch, and then this one's got 3 comments on. This was the second one where it just had some random stuff happen in the game, such as the skeleton color, which is a bit strange. Hey, just want to say something. Don't keep up the good work. Thanks, this comment means a lot. And then you also said he was the first commenter. I like both of them, as that's just funny. And obviously, I appreciate what he said about keeping up the good work. And then nothing else got comments, which is fine. I don't really care about that. But yeah, that is all. So if you have any ideas for what you would like me to play in the next series, because that is actually the end of the Skyblock. I'm not sure what I would entirely do next. Part of me wants to do maybe Minecraft modded if I get a few mods. But if you have any ideas, any suggestions, let me know. Put them in the comments below, and I will look at it when I get the chance. So, well, apart from that, thank you for watching, and peace.